Alright, what is going on, everybody? So yeah, I really need a new intro. Actually, I was just looking at that, and I've had it for like 11 months or something. Someone was telling me, and I thought about it. I'm like, you know, you're actually right, dude. But I don't know where I'm gonna get a new intro from. Have you guys ever seen like there's this weird community of people who make intros? I was looking through YouTube one time. I was late at night or something, and I just noticed like they were doing like contests for each other and stuff. I'm like, what is going on like there? And there was actually like so many entries for the contest. I'm like, what is this? Like, there's some kind of weird community of people who make intros for each other, and the contests on their channels, those people already had, like, they make intros themselves, and they had a contest for other people to make them intros, and I don't know what that was on about. Anyway, that's completely off topic, but you know, I just anyway, so yeah, if you guys didn't know, I was snowboarding. That's why I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of days. And you might notice there's only like one video up like 2 days ago, and then one like 6 days ago or something. So I've been a little inactive because of the holidays and stuff like that. But I just want to tell you that that's gonna change. Anyway, so I have kind of some bad news to talk about, and then I have a lot of good news actually. So I want you guys to stay for this entire video, because I know, I just know that there's going to be people who aren't going to stay for the entire video, and they're going to be like, screw this, and just leave. And it's not, you gotta stay for the entire video. And I'm pointing to the mic like I'm pointing to you, which isn't really, that's not what's happening right now. You're watching some kind of amazing MLG commentary, gameplay, that's the right word, that I'm doing. I'm not actually sure what it's going to be. I haven't gotten that far yet, okay? I'm not that far in the video. Anyway, so the bad news, and some of you guys probably do know this, or have suspected because the server was down. There we go. The server is not going to be the Cyrix PvP. I should specificate it. Cyrix PvP will no longer be owned by me anyway. It's done being owned by me. The reason why I say that is because one of the like lead guys who worked on it, Matt, or the Fallen Beast, he was talking about taking it over, which would be fine. But I would probably, I don't know what he's going to do about that, because it might be a little confusing if it's still called Cyrix PvP. I'm not really sure, but yeah, and the reason for that, by the way, for those of you guys who did buy ranks on the server, you will either be keeping them on that server, or if we don't continue, or if he doesn't continue the server, they'll be transferring over to VC Guns, which is where I do my gun series, which I haven't done in a long time, and I want to start again, but I'm just so bad at it. But you know, maybe in a little bit when I get a little bit better. So they would be transferring over there, just like the dollar amount onto that server, if that's what happens. Otherwise, they would stay on the server. But the thing is, I feel like most people are going to leave the community, because the server, let's be honest, the entire community was there only to see me. So, you know, I feel like they're mostly going to leave. You just have to start new anyway. But because I'm not going to be playing on there, and I'll talk about that later. That's part of my good news, actually. But the reason why is, first of all, I hated being a server owner. I made me like a worse person than I already am. Like, I was literally getting annoyed by my own fans, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And then I thought about it for a while, and I realized it was as soon as I started owning the server, because suddenly I had this responsibility, and I was getting annoyed by my own fans, which is terrible. Like, you guys are amazing, and I don't know what it was about me, but I was actually just becoming like more annoyed and stuff, and I don't like that. So I really just don't like being a server owner. That's not the main reason though. The real reason was that the server really just wasn't going anywhere. I don't have the time to put into the server to make it a good server. I just, you know, I'm too busy, especially with my YouTube channel and stuff, and then with school and everything. I just don't have the time to be running a server, and because of that, I mean, everyone could tell the server was going nowhere. I mean, there'd be like 10 people on, and that would be a good day. Sometimes there'd be more if I was streaming, but then again, that's just me live streaming. It's people were only on there to see me. Like, I would log on and more people would join. I would leave and everyone would leave at the same time. So, you know, it just wasn't going anywhere unless I had the time, like a lot more time to put into it. It wasn't getting any donations. It was really almost becoming more costing than it was making, which is not good at all, especially considering that's a lot of my time that's being wasted when I could be spending it making YouTube videos and stuff, which is what I'm on the internet for. I'm on the internet to make YouTube videos, not to run a server. Like, I'm not a server owner. It's bad. I should not be even getting into that at all. But anyway, you get the point. Like, I'm not a server owner, and I might start up another server in the future, but probably not. I mean, it would be definitely, because I'm not smart with servers either. Like, I'm not a developer or anything. I did basically nothing for the server. I mean, to be completely honest, I didn't make it what it was at all. I did absolutely nothing but bring people to the server, and I did a poor job of that too because I don't have the time to put into the server. So because, you know, I just, like, I can't be, like some people who don't have a YouTube channel or something could just be playing on there for a long time. I can't do that. And it was affecting, I actually couldn't get as many videos out because I was playing on the server and stuff. But getting into the good news, and which I've already probably basically said that, but I'm going to be doing more videos, obviously, because I don't have this server to worry about. I want to do daily videos. I'm not sure, I'm not going to like say that I'm going to do daily videos because it could not happen, but I want to get at least 5 to 6 videos out a week, which is a good amount for me. I mean, obviously, for those of you guys who are in high school and stuff, you know, it's there's a lot of stuff that happens that makes it hard for me to have a lot of time to make videos and stuff, just with projects, tests, and all that kind of stuff. So, but I want to shoot for at least 5 to 6 videos, hopefully 7, maybe even 2 times a day if I'm really lucky, but don't be counting on that because that's going to be extremely hard for me, especially when I get home at like 4 o'clock and then I have to do homework and then start making videos. It's just probably not going to happen, but you never know. I might stockpile on the weekend or something. So a lot more videos. And also, another thing that's going to be pretty cool is that I'm doing a new faction. I'm gonna have to be on it because I want to continue my faction series. So I'm going to be doing a new faction server. I'm not going to play on Cyrex PvP even if it's up again because, I mean, I just need a big server to help grow my channel. I don't want to have to worry about growing a server like I was trying to do. That's not for me. My channel is at the point where I just need to start growing it, and I want to do that by making more videos and, you know, recording good videos and stuff. And when I was on Cyrex PvP, it was just not fun for me to make videos on there. I actually really didn't like recording factions because I had to try so hard to create content that would be good for a video. It was ridiculous. Like, I would spend way more time trying to create the content than actually just recording and having fun and then editing the video and stuff, which is what I enjoy doing, not creating my own content. That was just terrible. I felt fake doing it, actually, because I had to, like, come up with stuff for the video to be. It was just ridiculous. Like, I don't want to make videos like that. So I'm going to be doing a new server. There's going to be a straw poll in the description. I'm going to have, you know, I'm going to put Lone Wolves in there. I don't think I'm going to do it just because, first, I mean, the server is big right now, but you know it's not going to be that way. The staff is still not good. As soon as Jeremy stops recording on there, the server is going to go downhill, obviously, so probably not going to do Lone Wolves. I'm thinking of doing Cooncraft maybe, but that's still a little iffy too. I'm not entirely sure. And then I'll have an other section, and if you choose other, then you can go ahead and leave a comment on this video telling me what you'd want to see me play on. And keep in mind, I won't be playing on small servers. I want at least like 100 people on a peak time. So, you know, none of like your servers and stuff, no offense to that or anything. It's just, I want not only a server that will help grow my YouTube channel, but also a server that will allow me to create content easily. Like, I can run out into a PvP zone. And I was actually, and get a bunch of PvP, and I keep cutting myself off mid-sentence, but I was watching my YOLOtage on Lone Wolves that I made a few months ago. I'll actually link that in the description if you want to check it out. And it was really, like, it brought me back to when I was playing Lone Wolves and having so much fun just PvPing all these people. And it was just fun to get, like, 3v1'd and stuff, because I'm PvPing, and that's why I started factions, because it was just fun for me to do that kind of stuff. So I'll link you to that video if you want to check it out. It was kind of like inspiring me to want to do another faction, like more factions, better server for factions, if I can say that. So yeah, I'll have a straw poll in the description. I might add a few other servers, but generally I would like it to be not necessarily a hub server, more of just like a faction server. I know Cooncraft is a hub, but it's, I don't know, I feel like it's more faction-y. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know, you can leave whatever you want in there, what your favorite server to play on, and I'll check them out. But I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to think about that. It'll probably be like another week or so. We'll see. When I find a good server to PvP on, I'm thinking, because Cooncraft is kind of like, I mean, it's kind of like semi-OP, which is kind of what I like, because I like to have a bunch of god apples in PvP and just get like destroyed by 10 people at once. You know, it's the kind of stuff you complain about constantly, but then in the end you look at it and it's just hilarious, and it's just good stuff to, you know, it's just kind of fun. I don't know. And also like 1v1, OP 1v1s and stuff. It's all good stuff. So I want to get back into that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, really. So thank you for sticking around. If you're hearing this, I'm hoping I'm talking to a lot of the people who viewed this video. Hopefully, go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna say something. Oh, you know what? We're gonna say what's on the sidebar: unturned gameplay walkthrough part 9. Little dash thing, I will survive, and then in parentheses PC. I don't know why that's on the side of my thing. I'm actually looking at a YouTube video right now, which is my YouTube video, because I put a comment on there saying all the stuff I had to go over, because I'm that stupid that I'll forget it all. So there we go. If you can actually remember that and put that all down in the comments, I will give you a high five. If it, you know, it's not really possible, but you know, I'll give you an internet high five, whatever that means. I'll like your comments, maybe. There we go. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like as well. If I don't know, go ahead and leave a like if you want. But definitely go in the straw poll and do that and comment and stuff. You can leave a like if you want, but that's not mandatory, and it never is really. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background, because I haven't seen it yet, but it's probably pretty sexy, because you know, shout out to my future Joey, who's gonna be playing some MLG stuff. I was thinking of actually recording some CS:GO in the background, but I'm probably not gonna do that. I will be streaming that probably. I kind of suck at it, but you know, it's like I want to work my way up, and one thing I don't know how to do is actually get keys in CS:GO, because I got a Phoenix case or something, and I looked at the key and it was like $2 to open it or something, to get a key to open, and I'm like, do I really have to spend $2 to open up one of those cases? I don't really know if that's what you have to do or not, but if that is, I'm kind of a little too poor to be playing that game then. I don't really know. I don't know how to get good guns and stuff on it, because people constantly kill me with their amazing like MLG stat track gun. I don't what does stat track even mean? I don't know this stuff. I'm such a noob, but you know, that's what I get. I'm not a PC gamer, and I'm starting to get into it, and I'm like, wow, this is a lot different. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you enjoy that kind of stuff. Wow, that sounded weird. Like this is some kind of, I don't even know what I'm getting into. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow probably, hopefully, most likely, unless like something happened, unless like I was gonna say an atomic bomb hits me, but then, you know, we're gonna hope that doesn't happen, okay? And wow, I just like rambled on for like 3 minutes after I said what I had to say. Good job, Joey. GG. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. And now I'm still doing it. I'll see you guys next time. That's it. That's the end of the video. Why are you still watching? It's over. It's over. It's over.